Come with me, guys. Follow that kangaroo. We're gonna do this. About time. Finally get into this. So run around here to the right. First item already. Smack the chest. Give it a good whack. I should say that hitting things with your weapon will decrease the durability. So if you have like a katana with 20 durability, then maybe don't whack the chest a bunch. But you know, I just like to whack things. Rusted coin. All right. Come over here. Pull this lever. Don't miss it. It's pretty easy to miss. Right there. Yeah. I feel like they really just like try to hide it from you. They try to hide it in plain sight. And they do a great job at it. If you're not paying close enough attention, you will miss that. Alright, so now you can run around right there and go down that walkway, little path they have, or you can just drop down. If you're going to choose to drop down, just walk very slowly off the edge like I did. Not going to bother hitting it because it's just a human effigy. I can almost guarantee, at least I really hope they wouldn't. I don't think they'd ever put a mimic on an area like this, because if they did, they're just assholes. Alright, you don't have to make this jump, and you really shouldn't even bother, but I guess I'm stupid, and I like to live dangerously. But there is a way around it. You can just go back up that path right there, and I'll show you. Homeward Bone and a lost soul of an undead. Run out this little river into the forest of fallen giants. First official area that I think you should go to. If this is your first time, especially playing any Souls game, you should definitely come here first. But yeah, see, pathway up, bridge, walk down here. Don't even have to worry about that jump, but it's fun. And then that little alcove right there. Now, these guys, I like to parry them. It's good practice because they're very easy to parry. And to parry an enemy, you can only do it with a shield or with a certain weapon, or you can use your fist. But it's your strong attack, your left strong attack, or the strong attack that has the shield or weapon that you can parry with, will give you the parry animation. You know you're doing it right when you see that. Now, the goal here is to hit their hand or their weapon right as they're swinging. Whoop, that was bad. Right as they're swinging at you. And that was a bad example. Okay, let's do this. Oh, come on. Come on now. For some reason. Whack. Alright. See, there. It can be a little finicky. And now, bam. Oh, he didn't even die. Now, the trick, though, is it's not like Dark Souls 1. You can't just run up and wail on him after that. You have to wait for the enemy to fall on the ground, and then you can hit your RB or light attack. It doesn't work if you do your strong attack. If you hit your light attack, you can pull off the parry and the successful riposte. Oh, come on. Just a little bit too early. Yeah, I don't know. I am having a hell of a time for some reason. Oh, you know what else I'm doing wrong? Haha. Okay, one more try here. two-hand my weapon, so I do the full amount of damage. Bam! God damn. Let's redeem myself here, because that was awful. Life gem. Don't forget to grab that. And right over here is the bonfire for this first little area. Call it Soldier's Crestfallen's Retreat. Oh, okay. Could be where Crestfallen Soldan gave up. Oh, he gave up early, if that's the case. That would be a little disappointing. We're not gonna expect that. Wait, parry? No. Wait, is that a parry? I think that might be a parry. I don't know. Never tried. Never tried. Let's try. I don't know what the fuck that is. Maybe I just missed. Come on now. Yep, that's a parry. Nice. 318 damage. See, that's a successful parry. Oh, I love it. Whoop. Missed that. Whoop. Missed it again. Whoop. Ah, it's so much faster than that hand. Gotta get used to that. Get over here, buddy. Alright, one more try. And then I'm just gonna stop messing around with it. Because I'm not having the best of luck here. But I kind of want to keep this my mace out. It's fun, actually. It's a little hard to get used to, but it's fun regardless. It just stomps the enemy too. It's it's nice for that. Come on. Yeah. Parry your fist. Oh. There. Just got to get used to the little slightly faster animation. There are, I should note, there are weapons and a couple shields that allow you to parry, have a better window for parrying, and it really makes it easier. It actually makes a pretty big difference. Oh yeah, I forgot to show that. So, something else you can do is knock them off guard. I don't know why that didn't work. Maybe it just doesn't work on a hill. It's weird. Come over here. Bro, he's a fucking archer. Why would he come over? Just die. So you can knock them off guard or break their guard, especially if they have a shield, by pressing light attack and forward. Don't kill him. Okay. And if you press light attack and forward... Weird. Come on. There. Maybe I just don't have enough to do it right now. But I don't know why it's not working. It should knock them back, and then you can step up to them and press your light attack and get a front parry. That was Soul of a Lost Undead, by the way. Lots of those. They just love throwing them at me. Alright. We're also going to take this off because I just kind of want to look normal. This area can be a little bit tricky because they just throw a lot of enemies at you at once, but other than that, the enemies aren't too hard. I mean, boom, boom, boom. Oh, come on. What was that? That is one of my biggest complaints about the tracking system in this game. Sometimes it just jumps to the, not even the closest, just whatever the fuck it feels like. See? Kind of like that. Still hit him though, just not directly. There's an archer up top, but if you stand behind this tree, he can't hit you. So I kind of always almost instinctively run over here now, and I fight these guys over here behind this tree. There's 3 of them to worry about, but you can finish them off pretty quickly. That guy? Don't worry about that guy. Well, I don't know. First, don't worry about that guy right now. Instead, use a life gem. I should have waited. Oh well. Okay, this jump. I don't like this jump. I feel like it's not a very fair jump. The reason I take my armor off is because you take less fall damage. Ooh, rippling. You take less fall damage when you are naked. Or have a loincloth on. There we go. Success. That jump can be annoying sometimes. So 10 throwing knives and a soul of a nameless soldier. The throwing knives, actually kind of useful. I mean, they do enough damage. It doesn't really say how much damage they do. I'll tell you, they do enough damage. Throwing knife used as a projectile. This simple weapon is easily utilized. Its range is limited, but it deals very little damage. Deals enough. But even still, it's a valuable tool in absence of other ranged weapons. So yeah, I always equipped it right away when I get it, because it's not that useful, but it's useful enough. I'll show it off really quick. And let's go ahead and put my armor back on. Oh yeah. Hold on. We got some hollow infantry armor. Gloves worn by hollowed infantry. A piece of basic minimal equipment. Worse yet, they are worn and nearly falling apart. Not recommended unless your options are spent. Falconer gloves are the ones I'm wearing. Domestic Volgan soldiers are infamously timid, so it is no wonder that this fierce band of merc falconers was hired to compensate. In practice, they serve as bodyguards for the affluent elite, and they serve well, such that nobody dares scrutinize their backgrounds. So yeah, they're basically sellswords of this world. That's kind of what I started as, being a knight. Domestic Volgan soldiers are infamously timid. I see. Nope. Okay, same description. And same description. Okay. Oh, go take care of that douchebag archer. We still have 2 more guys to fight through before we get up there. These guys will like to try to box you in if you just finish them off quickly. Like, I think the key is to just hit them. But I guess it is a little bit easier. I haven't used this. No, is it? What's it called? God damn it. Morningstar. God, thank you. I haven't used the Morningstar before, but I do like hammers and maces in general because they do a lot of poise damage. So you can almost guarantee if you get 1 hit off, especially with my stone ring, they're going to poise. Or they're going to stagger. See? Stagger. Stagger. And that means if he's about to hit me, and I hit him instead, he will be interrupted, and his attack will be... Yeah. So jump over across that gap, and then come over here and grab the short sword and the soul of a lost undead. So many souls of lost undeads. You might as well store them up. Short sword. Unable to wield it because I don't have 10 decks. But it basically attacks like the longsword, which you haven't seen yet, but it has a stabbing attack instead, which I kind of like. Oh no, like the longsword does have a stabbing attack. No, it's almost, yeah, it's just a shorter longsword. This is interesting too because I'm showing off these weapons. I never really bothered to play through and try all the movesets with them myself unless I actually wanted to use them, and I never really used this weapon. Okay, lots of stabs. Lots of stabs for that. But, I mean, it is light. It only weighs 2 pounds, and it does 100 damage. So it's not bad for what it is. Right? You can go back, or you can just come right here. You're going to take a little bit of damage right here, but not much. Oh, wait. Whoops. Totally forgot. And I need to put this back. Oh, oh no. Whoopsie. He does drop a decent sword, but he's a little bit of a bitch. He has certain attacks that he just speeds up on you really, really quickly and almost teleports into you. Life gems, got some souls. Yep, life gems, souls. Nothing new. But let's do it. Off to a great start. What? Come on now. Oh no, bad time, bad time, bad time. Throwing knife, 111 damage. I mean, come on, that's about as much as I'm doing with my attack. Throwing knife. I'm trying to get him to... See, he's got that attack, which is annoying, but it kind of misses for the most part. He has another attack that... Oh, I should not get close to him when he does that. That teleports into you, and I don't like that attack. But I'm trying to get him to do it. And works if you stay at range. Don't think he does 3 attacks, but I'm not sure. He does at least 2, but he also recovers very quickly, so be careful. Like, if you're gonna get one hit off, you better get the fuck out of there quickly. I like that attack because he turns around, but it's unpredictable. That attack. See, he is very quick when he does that, and so he's all right. So you can pretty much tell when he's going to do that when he stops in his tracks for a second. Oh nope, he almost did a third one, but you see, I poised him. I actually got a stagger off on him. So he does have a third attack after that. So be careful of that. And dead. Heide Knight Sword. He drops his sword. And we like this. Because we're going to use it for a little bit. Oh, as you can see... there's no way to... underneath my weapon down there, it has the little red bar. That's the durability being used. So that's how close it is to breaking. And when I touch a bonfire, that will renew itself. Check something right quick. Doing good on time. Sounds good. Alright, so Heide Knight Sword. Might not be able to use it. No, I still need 10. It can go level up, so yes. But here's the thing. It does 75 physical and 50 lightning. So it does do slightly more damage overall, but it doesn't. It'll do more damage to something that is weak to lightning, but if you hit an enemy that's not weak to lightning, not even if you hit an enemy that's like not resistant to lightning, it has to get through 2 different defenses of that enemy. It has to get through the physical defense of the enemy and the lightning defense of the enemy. So that's going to be more like maybe 50 and 25 or something we'll get through instead of. So it's kind of a trade-off, you know. A lot of times I like to just my weapon solid steel, no infusions. But okay, weighs 4. How much does Morningstar also weighs 4? Morningstar has 40 stability if I block with it. You can block with them too. Yeah, if you hold RB, you can block. I can block 40 with this weapon. I can block 45% of physical damage. Wow, that's pretty good. And has 40 stability. All right, let's get out of here. Run over here, go through here. We're getting close to the next bonfire of the area. We're going to be the stopping point for this video. But yeah, we're making good progress. Got that guy dead. Killed him off. Got that good weapon, which I will be able to use next video. You know what? We're not going to fall in there. If you fall in there, it's an ambush, because there's another guy behind the wall right there. It's a guy hidden right there. Haha, I see you, motherfucker. And they both whack you. Not really a good idea. But here's also kind of a surprise. I'm pretty sure he almost always does the jumping attack too. So come in here and roll away. Like, don't drop through there. When you're coming through this area, get over here, like, walk, immediately roll away. Walk, roll away. You can avoid his attack and then punish him for it. And then you can come into this room and whack. And then just kind of lead them out, you know? You can... So, I should have showed the better way of doing it. Not my way. You can come... No, I'll tell you afterwards. It's actually easy enough to lure these guys out separately. And I kind of recommend that to be safe. I'm not playing safe. But, I mean, I have played through this a bunch. If you come up here, you can lock onto that guy right away. And you can hit him with a throwing knife. If you hit him with a throwing knife, kill this guy first. Kill him first. But if you hit the other guy with a throwing knife, he'll come running around the corner and the other guy won't aggro. So you can fight all three of them separate at separate times, which makes it a lot easier. It's only difficult when you have to fight like three of them at once. You should have no problem with one guy. Introducing the next... oh crap. Good thing I have that high... Whoop. Introducing the next enemy class that you're going to see a lot. These soldiers right here. They have... I'll show their moves off at the next bonfire, but they have big swords, and they can punish you. Be careful coming up here. We have a guy at the top who throws... Or no, he's got a bow, and he shoots at you. You can hide here for refuge. You can move away. There's also a guy right there. In fact... You know, go ahead and peg that guy in the back. Knock him off, and then take him out right here. That's probably the easiest way to do that. So then you don't have to fight him, because he throws fire bombs at you if you run up there. Hit that guy with that, roll past his arrow, and then just walk onto someone else for some reason, and whack at them, sure. Double KO. Yeah, this guy stands right here and throws fire bombs at you as soon as you run up here. And then this guy starts attacking you, and a third guy runs into the mix. So, again, the key, pull them out individually, fight them separately. You can really make the game a lot easier on yourself. Also, don't run up and grab this item. Kill him first, then grab the item. It's kind of easy to miss him. The buckler, ooh, yes, and I'm going to equip that because I love that thing. As I was saying about shields that give you a better chance to parry, buckler, a traditional small metal shield. Small shields are very light and easy to use, but have low stability when attacked. The center of the buckler is convex, designed to brush attacks aside, making parrying easier. And it does. It does indeed. Ooh, I need 13 dex. I'm definitely going to be upgrading my dex and strength next video. As you can see, it only blocks 75% physical when I can actually use it. And it's not the greatest for that, but that's not the point. It only weighs 1.5, and it makes parrying a lot easier. right. Making great progress. There is an area down here that you can go to, and we will very, very soon. Next video, in fact. And there is an item down there that you cannot get yet. And well, I guess you can get it, but it requires a fine jump. And it's difficult. It's Twinkling Night, though, in case you're interested. And it's a good upgrade item, but you don't really need to worry about it. Through this door is the next bonfire. We'll come down to this area next video. Run over here. Don't just grab that item. Always a bad idea to just run in. This guy sits here. He stands up as soon as you get close to him. Best thing to do with him is to run up on him before he stands up and then whack him with 2 strong attacks. Not your light attacks, but your strong attacks. Since he can't fight back, you might as well get some good hits on him. See, I was dumb and I actually used my light attacks, but still. Do exactly what I tell you not to do. Hexing urns. A fun item, actually. They're basically projectiles used the same way as throwing knives. You throw them. A small clay urn enwreathed in magic explodes, inflicting magic damage. Created in Melfia, a land that flourishes with magic and pyromancy. Though the magic contained in the urn lacks potency, it is a boon to any inexperienced traveler. So there you go. It was crafted in Melfia, which oh yes. Someone mentioned Melfia recently. There's so much to take in. I can't even remember. Well, yeah. But, yep, pretty cool. Let's go ahead and whip that really quick and throw it at something. Go in here. Open this up. And then there is a merchant. But touch the bonfire. We'll definitely talk to her because she's very important. But that's next video. Later, guys.